Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, we get a sense here of holding on to what you have, holding on to your resources. The man here, he's got his feet on his pentacles. His crown is weighed down by the pentacle. He's grasping and clutching that pentacle that covers his heart and his chest. So there's a real sense of keeping things close, of keeping it very close, and really having a sense of control over your time and your resources, your money, your investments, not willing to do anything crazy, not going to make any rash moves. You may be in a position where you have to buckle down, and that maybe you've been spending a lot on vacation or going to the beach this summer, and now's the time to maybe be a little miserly, but miserly to help yourself out, to be mindful of what's coming in and what's going out. It is, though, it's about discipline and control, because you're controlling your property, your resources. And perhaps there'll be a later time when you can open things up and maybe you can be generous and more giving. But for right now, the awareness for the week is to hold on to your resources, to be very mindful of what's going on with your accounts and your investments. And perhaps it's, again, time expenditure. How much time are you spending on work? How much, is that something that you need to be mindful of? So here's another four, and this is the Four of Wands. And so the Four of Wands is about celebrations. It's about friends and family and community coming together, often to celebrate a milestone, like a big event. It could be a wedding, it could be an engagement, it could be, again, you see the couple here, they're cheering and they're going to walk through that portal to maybe a new life, a new path. So we're recognizing like maybe the traditions or the things that things that bring us together, graduations, birthday parties, promotions, a time to celebrate, a time to have fun. This is a card of happiness and of high spirits with friends and with community. So in terms of guidance, okay, so we have the Sun, Major Arcana. And the Sun is another wonderful card of happiness and joy and good relationships, good outcomes with health, good success at the office, with your job, with your career. You see the child riding the horse. There's a sense of this carefree wonder of having fun. At the simplest message is to enjoy the sun. It's our life force. It makes us feel inspired. It makes us feel warm. It's glowing. It provides what we need to have abundance. So really this card is also a card of abundance. So if you are in a relationship, this is a favorable card for relationships. And perhaps there's something moving toward a committed relationship, and there's good news. This is also a card of recognition and confidence. So with the Sun, we take in the light and then we share our light with the world. And it is not only illuminating, it's enlightening as well for ourselves and for others. And so in terms of guidance, this beautiful card of the Sun, which is to be inspired, to feel free, to celebrate all the success and the good things that you have. And here's the Star, Major Arcana, pouring water on earth and in the water here in the little pond. She's without her clothes, and so there's a sense of being fine with where you are and who you are, and being letting people see the real you. And so that's the acceptance of vulnerability, of openness, and no fear. When we see the Star, it's often after a challenging time. And we wish upon a star for guidance. We look to the heavens, we look to spirit, we look to the stars to be inspired, to light our path. So this is a card of healing and allowing yourself to heal and to think about your mindset. Because at the heart of the star is about, it's about your faith and your hope and your optimism in the future. You believe that the universe and the stars are going to show you to the right way and lead you down that path, the path for happiness. And here we have really a lot of happiness within these first few cards here. The happiness of celebrations, of community. So not so much of a doing card, but this is really finding restorative peace and energy between spiritual and the physical self, and having faith in the stars and in the universe that it's going to guide you and take care of everything. It's really having faith in your own outcome. So now let's take a look at possible outcomes. Okay, so we have a lot of big cards here with majors. We have big ideas. And so the Fool, this thread of carefree and of finding things that excite you and stir your passions. The Fool could be a new opportunity, a change of pace, a new project that's going to make you feel alive, that's going to bring purpose to your life, that's going to make you feel like you want to skip and dance and celebrate. Often we say it's taking a leap of faith. So you may be taking a leap of faith into something that breaks your daily routine, something that is challenging and can lead you down a different path for enlightenment or awareness. The little dog may be barking at you saying, look out, you're going to step off that cliff. And it's up to you that you make these decisions. And you are taking the leap. And you have to be comfortable with whatever happens. So there is a sense of following your passions, and again, a sense of having faith in your abilities and what you can do. It's having something new, enjoying the process of going down a new path, and then whatever results from that, that's spiritual growth, it's evolving. So I get a sense here that whatever you're going to do, you're going to be successful. Because here's the Chariot. The Chariot is a card of movement. It's a card of hurtling down the path in your chariot. And the Sphinxes are running free. But they're running free under your control. You have the reins. You have the skill and the talent to be able to drive this chariot, to negotiate when these Sphinxes want to go in different ways. You can take care of that. So with the Chariot, we tend to see success here, that you are going to be successful, that you are going to achieve a goal or a task or a dream. An accomplishment is going to be born out. It's going to happen for you. And I really feel that things are going to happen for you when we see the sun, when we see the star, and when we see the possibility of something new here. Following your passions and having the skill and the confidence to handle adversity or obstacles along the way. Things are moving, things are in motion for you to feel the success. So that's some really powerful cards in terms of a small reading like this, with just 6 cards, to have the big ideas of the sun, the star, the Fool, and the Chariot. Let's see what we have in terms of a meditation point or focus area for the week. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. Fantastic. And so the Horizons are expanded when we take advantage of what the Fool brings, which is a new cycle, a new project, something that is stimulating to you and inspires you and is energetic. That's your vista. And you're going to drive your chariot through those vistas and explore and be successful. So now let's choose a card for spirit or emotional self. Trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. And I think it's a nice complement to vast vistas, which is opportunities and expanding your horizons. So expand your horizons. You have cards here to support you and to show, you know, the potential here of happiness, of a lot of happiness. And finally, let's see what we have for love for you. Love who you are. You are a divine and a wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. So really it's a sense of self-love and believing and having faith with who you really are, being authentic, and believing that you deserve to be happy. You deserve to have the brilliance of the sun and the confidence and all of the delight and joy that is associated here with these cards. So a lovely spread for you this week, Leo. And I hope that you found something helpful here with this reading. And if you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, share, or comment. I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks so much.